Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB Show. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The Beast has been the co-star of The Chase for more than 15 years, but he's got his eye on a different role in the future. Mark Labbett has dropped a bombshell by admitting that he's got his eyes set on hosting his own quiz show. As one of the stalwarts of the beloved ITV1 Quizzer alongside Sean Wallace, Mark Labbett, also known as The Beast, has been gracing our screens for over 15 years in the role of Bradley Walsh's right-hand man. Ever the ambitious quipster, The Beast confessed that stepping into the limelight is definitely on his agenda. At 59, he spills the beans. "I openly admit that my one ambition left in TV is to host my own quiz or game show. I'm constantly, respectfully reminding the boss at ITV, any chance at one for me. You've just got to wait your turn and hope it's the right format for you. TV is a weird and wonderful environment." Labeled as one of the most daunting chasers on the tea-time hit show, he stands tall beside quiz legends like the Dark Destroyer Wallace and Accent the Governess Agerty, Paul Accent the Cinnamon Sinha, Jenny Accent the Vixen Ryan, and Dara Accent the Menace Ennis. Recounting the days of their first series in Manchester, Mark told Express, "When Sean and I were filming the first series in Manchester, Jeremy Kyle was in the makeup room about to go on his show, and he asked us in all seriousness, would we be interested in working for him as security? Unfortunately for Jeremy, Sean had the perfect retort, jesting, 'You can't afford us, mate.' Mark is hopeful that if he ventures out on his own, he'll match the success of longtime host and former Doctor Who star Bradley Walsh, 64, who he believes is the key to The Chase's success. I'm biased, but I think in Bradley we've got the best game show host in the English-speaking world. Seeing as I've traveled around the English-speaking world, I'm kind of equipped to make that judgment." Interestingly, despite Bradley's immense popularity with the audience, he wasn't the first choice for the role. It was initially meant to be investigative journalist Donald McIntyre. Due to a scheduling thing, a window came up for Bradley. He became available, and, as they say, the rest is history. Mark also highlights the unique dynamic between the chasers and Bradley, noting that, "I think that's the secret weapon. So many other quiz show hosts would make it about them. They do all the talking. We just sit at the top and play the game. Whereas we're lucky it's just developed almost by accident that we get this little rapport with Bradley, and he's generous enough to let us have our bit. I think that's a real strength." He further explains, "It feels like it's a bunch of people in a bar or social setting trying to get one over on each other. So you've got Bradley talking to the contestants, me talking to the contestants, me talking to Bradley, the three of us talking together." Mark Labbett's towering frame barely squeezed through the studio door, but it wasn't the Chase's bright lights he was stepping under today. Instead, Mark, known to millions as the Beast, was about to reveal the ambition that had been burning quietly beneath his calm, quizmaster exterior. As he sipped his morning tea in the green room, Mark finally allowed himself to say the words out loud. "I want my own show." He paused, letting the idea echo, as if even the walls needed to get used to it. For years, Mark had chased contestants down the studio floor with a sharp grin and questions that made hearts pound, but now it was his turn to flip the script. This was not about ego, Mark insisted, but about evolution. A solo quiz show with a beastly twist, one where the public could challenge him head-to-head in a battle of wits with the stakes higher than ever. "I want people to see that quizzing can be thrilling, funny, and terrifying all at once," he told Bradley Walsh over a quick lunch. Bradley chuckled, shaking his head. "If A1 can do it, mate, it's you." Mark imagined the set. Red spotlights pulsing like a heartbeat, a single chair facing him under the shadow of the scoreboard. The contestant would have a choice: go easy for a small prize, or take on the Beast Mode challenge for a life-changing sum. Each correct answer would edge them closer to the jackpot. Each mistake would unleash the Beast's turn as he tried to shut down their dreams before the final buzzer. It would be a show not just of questions and answers, but of tension and personality. Mark planned a segment where he would break down the toughest questions afterward, teaching viewers how to improve their own quiz skills. He wanted to make quizzing less intimidating, even as he roared with that trademark laugh when someone dared to take him on. Fans were already buzzing when rumors of his plans leaked on social media. The Beast's Den and Mark versus the Nation began trending, with some joking they'd finally get a chance to beat him without a chaser team beside him. Others simply hoped to see more of Mark's dry humor, which often slipped out between the seriousness of the chase. Quietly, Mark knew this was the next step he needed. He loved the chase, but he wanted to carve out a piece of television that felt uniquely his, a space where the quiz world could grow with him guiding it. Before he stepped onto the chase set that afternoon, he took a deep breath, feeling that electric fizz of purpose in his chest. The Beast was ready to be unleashed, solo. And this time, the Nation was his opponent.